The starting pitcher today. Into the windup, throws it. A swing. That's a foul. Here's the windup and the pitch. Swing. A long fly. Back. And makes it. Say goodbye, 'cause she's out. Dawn Kozart steps up. He comes center, throws it. Swing. A long fly. Races to the ball. Going. Say goodbye, 'cause this ball is gone. Chipper Jones at 1 out. Into the motion. Here's the pitch. And drove it to deep left. Gets under it. Goodbye, baseball!
Will you look at that?
He sets. And the offering. Swinging. Looped up. Not gonna make it. Straight to first. Safe on first. Brenda, 1 out. The target goes up. Here's the pitch. The swing. A bouncing ball. Got it. Chucks it over to second. Second out. Tosses it over to first. She's out. And that's a double play. All right. It's our turn now. 1 left on. Now, no outs. Into the windup. And the offering. That's a foul. 0-1. She's set. Cuts to the plate. There's a bunt. And the runner is safe. Into the motion, throws it. A swing, a long drive. Gets it off the wall. Runners on. She's set and delivers. Swing, foul. The target goes up, and the delivery. That was a ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Low ball 2. She kicks, throws it. That was ball 3, and the count is 3-1. The windup, 3-1 pitch. Strike 2, 3-2. Here's the motion, fires. Swing, a bouncing ball. That makes their first run of the day. Public runners on. Into the motion, she delivers. The swing, a long one and deep. She's gonna play it off the wall. And they give up another run. Juan Gonzalez, runners at the corners, no outs. From the stretch and the throw. Strike! 0-1. Here's the windup and the delivery. That was a ball. 1-1. Ready now. Throws it. Ball 2. Here's the motion. The 2-1 pitch. Swinging. Spinks one. They got another one. Got the stretch and delivers. Strike! The target goes up, cuts to the plate. That was a ball. The runner goes. Safe. Takes her stretch. The 1-1 pitch. Ground ball up the first baseline. And they've scratched out another run. Runners on. She kicks, and the delivery. The wing. And it's an out. Line drive straight to the gap. And the runner tags. Safe at second. Tags first. Now runners on. Into the motion. Throws it. Strike! And the count is 0-1. Into the motion. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Smacked one left of center. He's out. He's out. And Stephanie nobody out. He sets the delivery. Strike one. From the windup, he throws it. A swing. A long fly. Under it. Leaps up. Got it. Safe at first. Wings it. The throw to second. The throw to first base. The throw. Dominique low. No outs. He sets. Throws it. The wing. Wowzers! Use the aluminum power bat.
Money, baby.
Lick a stamp and slap it on that puppy, 'cause that ball is out of here. Nance, nobody out. The stretch. Pitch on the way. Strike! 0-1. He winds, fires. Swinging. Strike two. 0-2. Into the motion and the pitch. A bouncing ball. And he grabs it. Safe. Straight to first. Heidi Thurman. The windup and the pitch. A swing. Smacked one left of center. Running over. Ball is still in play. On to second. Safe at second. And over to third. On to second. First out. Runner on. The windup and the throw. Grounder to short. Lines it to short. For a double play. That with nobody. She is ready. Throws it. Swung on. Strike! And the count is 0-1. Here's the motion and the delivery. That was ball one. Here's the motion. Here's the pitch. That was ball two. And the count is 2-1. Takes the stretch and delivers. Ball three. 3-1. The coach calls timeout. Takes the stretch, the delivery, swung on, hammered down the middle. And he's out. Pete Ready now, and delivers. Ball one, one out. Ready now, and the delivery. Bunted. He's safe. Runner. Here's the motion, and the delivery. Low and inside. Takes the stretch. Here's the pitch. The swing. Strike! The runner goes. Safe at second. They have a runner on second. One out. The stretch. The 1-1 pitch. Ball two. And the count is 2-1. She's set. She delivers. That was ball three. And the count is 3-1. Takes the stretch. The 3-1 pitch. Another strike. From the wind-up, pitch on the way. Swing. That's all, folks. The target goes up, and the offering, the swing, a blooper in foul territory. The target goes up, the delivery. That was a ball, and the count is 1-1. From the wind-up, the 1-1 pitch. That was ball two, 2-1. Takes the stretch and the throw. Swing! Whoops! Slice! And the count is 2-2. Takes her stretch and the delivery. Swung on. Looped up. He's out of there. And this inning is over. One with no... Takes the stretch and delivers. A bunt. Hits a little trickler to the pitcher. Chucks it to first. Out! Chipper Joe, that back. One out. From the wind-up and the offering. That's a foul. 0-1. Ready now, and delivers. Swing! Smacks it down the line. He's all over it. Quick throw to second. That ball is heading out of reach. Raquel Cullen steps up. One out. The wind-up and the offering. Smacked one left of center. He's going back. He's all over it, and over to third. Safe. Fires it to home plate. This one's gonna get over his head, and that's a run. And it goes out of play. Runners take one base. Brenda Markart. One out. From the wind-up, he throws it. A bouncing ball. Pitcher makes the catch. Fires across to first. Say goodbye, 'cause she... Stephanie, runner on. He sets and delivers. Strike! He winds and the pitch. Swing! A bouncing ball. And he grabs it. That's an out. That'll bring our team up to bat. Halfway through the inning now. Pablo, no out. From the wind-up and the offering. That was ball one. From the wind-up and the pitch. A swing. Popped it up. And he's out. One out. Into the windup. Pitch on the way. A swing. And drove one deep. She's gonna play it off the wall. Safe at first. Raul. Runner on first. 1 out. From the windup, throws it. A swing. First. Safe at second. Chipper Jones on the hill. Ready now. Here's the pitch. The swing. Belted it. He's out of there. And the runner tags. And the runner tags. Now at the plate. Runners on first and second. 2 outs. From the windup, cuts to the plate. Swung on. A long fly. And the runner scores. And it's out of play. Snip. And there. Takes the stretch. Cuts to the plate. The swing. Strike! 0-1. From the windup, pitch on the way. That was a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A bouncing ball. And that's an out. That's it. Stop. Here's the motion. He throws it. Pop fly. Takes the dive. Not in time. Throws it to second. He throws the ball to first. Quick throw to home plate. Here's the throw to second. Takes the stretch. He throws it. Low ball 1. Runner on first with nobody out. The stretch. Pitch on the way. Strike! 1-1. Into the motion. The 1-1 pitch. And drove it to deep left. He's going back. Plays it off the wall. Here's the throw to second. Safe. Chucks it over to second. Over to third. First out. Straight to first. Tosses it home. Runner into the windup. Fires. The swing. And a foul ball. 0-1. The target goes up and delivers. The swing. Got it. She's out of there. That was a rope toward the hole. And she's the throw to first base. Wency. 2 outs. Here's the motion. Throws it. A swing. Strike 1. And the count. He set. The pitch. Ball 1. And the count is 1-1. He's ready now. Cuts to the plate. The wing. Fouled one back. The windup. The 1-2 pitch. Strike 3. Say goodbye to another hitter. One left on. The Cubs are in a neck-and-neck race. From the windup and the throw. The wing. Strike! From the stretch and the delivery. A bunt. And he's safe. Runner. Into the motion. Pitch on the way. Low ball 1. 1-0. Into the windup. Here's the pitch. That was ball 2. 2-0. He's ready now. The delivery. Strike! The runner goes. He sets. The 2-1 pitch. The swing. A bouncing ball. He's out. Eric's runner. From the windup, here's the pitch. Swing! A bouncing ball. And it's an out. Ready now. He throws it. The swing. Back towards the outfield. They got another one. Ball is still in play. 1. From the windup, the delivery. Ball 1. Ready now. Throws it. A swing. A bouncing ball. And it's an out. And the into the motion, throws it. Swing! She went for the bunt. Straight to the pitcher. Chucks it to first. She's out of there. Chipper's 1 out. Into the motion, throws it. Swinging. A long one and deep. Running up to it. He's all over it. Chucks it over. Over to second. Chucks it to first. Here's the throw to second. Rifles it. Run from the windup and delivers. And he gets it. Say goodbye, 'cause she's out. Smacks one towards the gap. Throws it over to safe. Runner on. From the windup, cuts to the plate. Strike 1. From the stretch, the delivery. Swinging. Guide to left. Runs over to it. There it goes. That ball is out of here. 2 out. Into the windup. Cuts to the plate. Ski! Takes the stretch. Cuts to the plate. Swinging. Strike! 0-2. Into the windup. The pitch. A swing. Another one. Takes the stretch. Pitch on the way. Swinging. A bouncing ball. And it's an out. 1. From the windup and delivers. Ball 1. He's ready now. And the delivery. What was that? We'll just call it a wild pitch. 2-0. Into the windup. Throws it. Swing! Strike 1. He comes center. Here's the pitch. That was ball 3. And the count is 3-1. The stretch. The 3-1 pitch. Swung on. Foul ball. 3-2. The target goes up. The 3-2 pitch. And belted. And he's out. Now at the plate, 2 outs. From the windup, here's the pitch. Swung on, foul. The windup and the pitch. That was ball one. The target goes up. The 1-1 pitch. Swing. A bouncing ball. He's safe. Runner on. Now pitching, Dominique He comes center, fires. That was ball one. Here's the windup and the offering. Strike! He's ready now. The 1-1 pitch. Strike!
Anytime you get that second strike on ya, it gets pretty tough to fight back.
Here's the windup. Here's the pitch. I don't even know what to call that pitch. 2-2. The stretch. The 2-2 pitch. Ball 3. And the count is 3-2. He sets the 3-2 pitch. Third strike. That's it. The stretch. Fires. Strike one. From the stretch. Cuts to the plate. A swing. Another strike. 0-2. Takes the stretch. Cuts to the plate. Swinging. Strike! And he has fanned the batter. Next. Ready now. He throws it. Swung on. Strike one. 0-1. Here's the windup and delivers. That was a ball. Into the windup. The 1-1 pitch. Strike! 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Another one down. Heidi Thurman. Ready now. And the delivery. Strike! 0-1. Into the windup and the throw. The swing. A long fly. Runs over. Lick a stamp and slap it on that puppy, 'cause that ball is out of here. Two. Takes the stretch and the delivery. The stretch. Cuts to the plate. Swing. Foul. 0-2. Here's the motion. Throws it. Swing! And that's strike 3. Say goodbye to Pete. The target goes up. Cuts to the plate. Crazy bunt! Look at it go!
Must have forgotten to take his medication. It's running around like a crazy monkey or something.
And they give up another run. Sammy. Here's the windup and the throw. Strike! With nobody out. Into the windup. Fire. Another strike. 0-2. From the windup, throws it. That was ball 1, and the count is 1-2. Now pitching, Nancy Chin. Takes the stretch, delivers, ball 2. ready now. The 2-2 pitch. Ball 3. And the count is 3-2. The stretch and the offering. Ball 4. Stroll down the first baseline. Eric Peters, runner on first with nobody out. Into the motion, fires. That was ball 1, 1-0. The target goes up, throws it. A swing. Ground ball up the first baseline. And he's out. And he's safe. From the windup, the delivery. That was ball 1. The target goes up. The pitch. Ball 2. And the count is 2-0. Here's the motion. She delivers. A crazy bunt. You don't see that very often.
I don't know how the physics of that thing works, but one thing I do know, it can drive any fielder batty.
And he comes in to score. The runner is safe on third. And they give up another run. The Cubs win, 9-8.
Boy, are these kids excited. What a game. Tonight